Hello guys, and welcome back to part 4 of my Xenoblade Chronicles Let's Play. And as you might hear, there are some amazing music. Really relaxing. I need to add this music to my iPod ASAP. But let's just go up this hill and meet up with Shulk, because we were tasked to get him some food, some soup, I think. Here's a little bonnet, let's attack it. So we're starting this episode off really well by losing a battle probably. No, it won't. So let's see, using our powers, and there you died. Starting off really well, didn't lose that much HP. But I have to be honest and say that Fiora, really weak character. Well, at least in the beginning. Got some Moonflower. Before we get up there, I will go into my Collectopedia, because once I get up the stairs, a cutscene will trigger. So I go to manage items, keep track of collectibles, and let's just add a few. As a flower, and added a rabbit diode and a blue chain. And since we got the category parts filled up or complete, we get to get a gem. Ever up. I will go into gems in another episode when we actually start, you know, exploring a bit more. But let's just watch this cutscene now. I hope that didn't get picked up. That was my cell phone. I have a Nokia if people want to know.
It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis.
That huge Palkia thingy?
The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon.
Right.
And why he lost the use of his right arm.
Cool story, bro.
If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Oh. She's so nice.
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh.
Oh, Shulk. You say that every day.
I'm really hungry.
Not quite. It's always delicious.
He doesn't even eat it.
But today, it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, thank goodness.
Doesn't even take a bite.
I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing.
She's so beautiful. I like her. She looks like really, you know, from the north. Like Norwegian. Real nice girl.
The breeze feels so good.
And that sounded
Yeah.
really wrong.
I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he made.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably. Oh, laughter.
It's so peaceful.
I like it.
You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
It probably won't, since this is like a Japanese RPG.
The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
And what that is really is that if any Mechon parts and stuff falls down to the Bionis, the kind of lasers or defense batteries
There
will,
might be more on the way.
you know,
The
destroy
anti-air
them.
batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
So now we have Fiora in our party, so that's kind of different. We have 2 party members, so maybe I should for the first time try to change up our, you know, items. I won't be Fiora, I want to be Shulk. So what I do then is press, I think I press Y? No, I press X? No, I don't press X. Okay, so I finished the quest. Communicate with other Players, characters can shout an affinity cry to another party member to encourage them or assist them. Okay, so if, for example, I am Shulk and Fiora dies, I can press like B if I'm like near her, so she will be revived and stuff. And I can help them and encourage them. So if they fall down, like gets toppled, like I talked about last episode, if they get like turned on the back and can't really do anything, I can help them up and I can encourage them if they're doing really awful. So, chatting to your friends in a heart-to-heart. Yes, there are certain locations that you can, like, chat with your friends and stuff. Select the character you want as leader and press Y, then move... But I did that! Okay.
I can feel
and he levels up, which is really cool, because we came to Outlook part. Let's just go to set a party. I want to change, because I want to be Shulk, because Shulk is awesome. And we can change his equipment. So he's got this junk sword. And he can't use that. Let's see. He's got that equipped. Okay, so we don't really have any equipment we can use now or change. But we will eventually. We'll just go to the market and buy something more. And what you see here is a heart-to-heart place, which is like a special place where your two characters can talk with another, and you can kind of... you have to answer questions to raise the affinity. So let's just jump into this, view the details of heart-to-heart. Yes, we won't really do that now. Let's just go right into it. Hey Shulk! Maybe I should add like a woman's voice. You remember the time we watched... Okay, that's not really a woman's voice. You remember the time that we watched the sunrise together, eh, right? It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember. We came because I invited you. Okay. What you can do now is you can kind of choose what seems plausible. And since, you know, Shulk is kind of a character that's not really good with ladies, it seems like, I think that he didn't just invite her, but he invited her and Dunban. And since there were a lot of hearts there, I actually chose the right ones. That's cool. Shulk said, you had a big falling out. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Really, it had nothing to do with you. But I still dragged you out and made you stay up all night. I'm glad we did it, even though it was only that one time. We talked for hours and hours about all our hopes and dreams. And then you fell asleep on my arm as we looked up at the stars. Oh no! What is it? Oh Shulk. I have this terrible feeling I said something really embarrassing. Like I wanted to get married. Shulk, you don't remember what I said back then? Kind of. You wanted to go oh no, she didn't want to go fishing. I can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on, I know I'll get it. Oh, don't worry. No need to remember. Forget I even brought it up. Anyway, that's the end of that conversation. Let's talk about something else. Okay, whatever you say, Fiora. Yes, I think I pulled it off. He doesn't suspect a thing. I hope he remembers one day. But for now, it's just a bit too embarrassing. Oh, it seems like they have like really nice relationships with one another. Maybe they will get married, and we get an achievement called Heartwarming. Let's see, can I find the achievements here? Requests and other information, quest details, affinity, heart-to-heart, achievements. Let's see. Heartwarming. Had a heart-to-heart go as smoothly as possible. Nice. Accept and complete a quest. Oh, I haven't completed one yet. But we're going to do that in another episode, not right now. Discovered a landmark for the first time. Beat a ferocious monster with a unique name. We'll do that. Your first friend, get to know a named person for the first time. Go around chatting to people and making friends. Nice. Let's just get out of this and just go back to the lab, which, you know, is the point here. So, I don't know if I should cut this, or if I actually should watch, or, you know, show some gameplay of the battle system when there are two characters, but doesn't really seem necessary. So I think I'll cut, Okay, I'll cut here and I'll meet you back at the lab. Unless something really awesome happens. So, cut. Okay guys, we're back just for a brief thing. What I'm going to show you now is a bit, is a new thing that happened when we got 2 characters now, is that if I choose initiate battle, we get this like button we have to press like, okay, I'll explain with the tutorial, let's see. Let's see, I'll just press the X button and we'll go into, because it's really hard to explain really. I'm not really that good at explaining. View tutorials. Battle tactics, hints, break top full quest, affinity, I think it's affinity. Okay, here. Selecting the fight icon will begin a battle. It gives you a chance to achieve battle start affinity. Press B at the right time to rally the party and raise the party's tension. So that was kind of what I tried to explain. When a critical hit connects or an attack misses, you have a chance to obtain burst affinity. Press B at the right time to encourage the party member. This increases the affinity between the 2 party members and fills the party gauge. So we can't really see the party gauge now, but we get to later. And the perfect thing is like the blue circle, and success is just inside of it, but it's not perfect, just success. And failure is that if it's out of the blue circle thingy. So that was that, and I'll meet you back at the lab. Okay, I take this and then I'll meet you back at the lab. Okay, I'm back for just a second because we have to take a quest. The verdant blotches on the base near the anti-air battery 1. I can't stand the sight of a nasty thing with those spiky horn bits. You'll take care of it, won't you? Yes, I probably will. Let's accept it. We get a lot of Gs, 1800 Gs. So that's cool. Good, I hope it doesn't come too close to the anti-air battery itself. I feel ill just thinking about it, never mind looking at it. Okay. Let's just move it. And I think we're gonna get a cutscene. Okay, shall we just listen to him and that will be the end of the episode? Okay, I'll listen to him. Hello there, young one. I got something that might interest you. Rather something to tell you. It's about this furnace. Okay? Looks really awesome. Looks like kind of the end of the Monado, kind of. Okay. When creatures die, they leave ether crystals behind. Everyone knows that, don't they? Ether particles in the body are, oops, that stuff's too complicated. Just remember that creatures drop ether crystals when they die. And when they said, oops, it's too complicated, I thought they said that because it was really just, okay, we don't want to explain it. And I still think that. Don't think otherwise. But I haven't got the best part yet. Ready? Don't be shocked. This furnace compresses ether crystals and removes impurities. Shit! You use it to make ether gems. What? No. I have a reaction, like a really, really big one now. Kids these days. I hadn't. Oh my god! You don't know how amazing this thing is. Well, it is amazing, I believe you. You can use the furnace to make ether gems. They've got the power of ether crystals, but highly condensed. Those ether gems can give you all sorts of powers. And, yep, they're great for use in the home or by the defense force. Just put them in weapons or armor with slots. Okay. What? That's not much of a reaction. Oh my god, I've given you one. Never mind. It'll probably be quick for you to try it out. If you want to give it a try, just put gems in your weapon slots. That weapon of yours will do fine. And we've got 2 ether gems, HP up 2 and strength up 2. We're gonna get into that later. And yeah, they're just telling us about how we're gonna use them and stuff. Don't waste them and don't sell them. Looks like you realize how great ether gems are. Well, they are amazing. I suppose you want to try making a gem yourself. You're out of luck, you can't use it, the ether furnace broken down. Okay, you don't look too bothered. Never mind, just try coming back later. Okay, so, see you later, bye bye.